So Amber Heard's flying monkey, Elaine, is now doing Amber's bidding and has appeared on the Today Show. And she's also getting her 15 minutes of fame. But for those of us, real survivors of intimate partner violence, are not surprised by this at all. Welcome back, Rise Tribe. I'm Angelica, psychotherapist with 30 years of experience. Let's break it down.
And we are joined now by Amber Heard's attorney, Elaine Charlson. Bredehoff, good morning to you. It's good to see you. First question, how is Amber doing? We saw her hearing that verdict. It took a long time to read. It was a sweeping verdict for Johnny Depp. How did she handle it?
You know, one of the first things she said is, I am so sorry to all those women out there. This is a setback for all women in and outside the courtroom. And she feels it, and she feels the burden of that.
Well, knowing the case and knowing the law, as you certainly do, frankly, it favors defendants like Amber Heard. Are you stunned that the jury essentially rejected her story?
Well, you know, really what happened here is it's a tale of two trials. Johnny Depp brought a suit in the UK for the same case, and the burden of proof was easier for him there. The son had to actually prove that it was true, and the court found there, and we weren't allowed to tell the jury this, but the court found that Mr. Depp had committed at least 12 acts of domestic violence, including sexual violence, against Amber. So what did Depp's team learn from this? Demonize Amber and suppress the evidence.
So first of all, we can't talk about flying monkeys until we talk about the big elephant that was in the courtroom the whole time that nobody talked about. Well, the only people to talk about this big elephant was the court of public opinion in the comments of every YouTube video. Every YouTube video that I saw, everybody has already figured it out. And so this big elephant was the narcissist. Everybody figured out that Amber's a narcissist. And what I saw, now as a psychotherapist, I have to say that what I saw a lot of symptoms of narcissistic personality disorder. And I do agree with the diagnoses also of borderline personality disorder and histrionic personality disorder. But for sure, narcissistic personality disorder symptoms all over the place. And here we are again, we're seeing it again now with Elaine appearing on the Today Show. That's clearly, she's acting as the flying monkey. She's one of Amber's flying monkeys. And we've seen these flying monkeys all over the courtroom this whole time throughout the trial. You know, the people that testified for her. But first of all, let's just talk about Elaine. So what the flying monkey is, first of all, the flying monkey, that term comes from The Wizard of Oz, when the Wicked Witch of the West had her minions, the flying monkeys with the wings. They were doing her bidding. So they were doing all the dirty work of the witch, and the witch came out looking good. So this is exactly what's going on here. Is now Elaine is going on the Today Show, gaslighting Johnny some more, and this is what's been happening throughout the trial. It's just been more gaslighting by all of these flying monkeys on the stand. You know, I'm just thinking of a few now. Io Tell It Right. Well, Io Tell It Wrong, as far as I'm concerned. It was all lies. And, I don't know. I think sometimes, sometimes these supporters of the narcissist, they may truly believe that the narcissist is telling the truth. They might not realize that it's just a pack of lies. But sometimes maybe they do realize it's a pack of lies, because sometimes the flying monkeys themselves can be narcissists too. Not always, but sometimes they are. And one thing about a narcissist is they are compulsive liars, absolute compulsive liars. And the motto of the narcissist is lie till you die. Lie till you die. And they do. And I've heard narcissists lying to my face for years. Some of them were clients. Some of them, partners, intimate partners. And I was aware. I've had coworkers that were narcissists, also lying and scheming and manipulating. This is what they all do. All of them, their whole entire life is a lie. It's a lie upon lie. And then they get caught up in their lies. And it can get confusing, especially when they forget a lie, because that's happened quite often. They forget the lie. Then, you ask them about it. Oh, what about this? And then they're completely confused. What are you talking about? I never said that. Well, yes, you did. Well, no, I didn't. But this is their life from a very early age. And, I believe it was a survival mechanism at early age. But I'll go into that in another video. The whole background and the whole etiology of narcissistic personality disorder. It was just clear to me and clear to all of us real survivors of domestic violence, clear that it was just a pack of lies by a narcissist who's gaslighting all over the place from the beginning. And now at the end, this is what happens at the end of a relationship, or in this case, the end of the court, and Johnny's won. So of course, what happens now? Of course, the flying monkeys are going to come out of the woodwork. So she continues to play victim. She engages other people within her circle, to come out and in support of her, and trashing Johnny some more gaslighting. Now it's some more flying monkeys that are doing the gaslighting publicly now on TV. Let's drag it out some more. And of course, the narcissist will always drag it out some more. They will drag it out forever if they can, because they love it. They thrive on this. They thrive on the drama. This is their fuel. This is their fuel. So I think Amber probably, loved this whole court process, as sick as that sounds. Well, the whole relationship with a narcissist is sick, because every day is drama. Every day, sometimes not every day, but often it's drama. It's the fight. It's chaos. And I say not often. Sometimes it's not every day, because you have the honeymoon periods. It's a cycle of violence. You get the honeymoon, then you get the tension, then you get the blowout. The volcano explodes. But this is the pattern. And so they thrive on that drama. So this whole process now it's continuing. Let's continue the drama. Let's go on TV. Let's go on these shows. Let's perpetuate the whole thing. Let's appeal. Let's keep it going. And this is what happens. But for the victim, this can be devastating when the gaslighting starts by the flying monkeys. This can be very shocking if you don't know what to expect. And of course, it's happened to me. In every toxic relationship, I was blamed afterwards. I was gaslighted to the family and friends and everybody. And, I was blamed, and I was questioned, and, family sends a nasty letter, and, you know, when I should have been supported for leaving this toxic relationship, for saving my own children, for wanting to get out of this toxic relationship. But no, the narcissist will shit on you, okay? Sometimes literally, right? No, I said Amber's that's the first time I heard of that. Who does that? Okay, who does that? A borderline does that. A borderline will literally shit on the bed, okay? That's so borderline. And I've worked with many borderlines within the psychiatric system for 25 years. And so, speaking of psychiatric system, let's talk about Dr. Spiegel. I'm not going to talk about Dr. Spiegel much here, but he was another flying monkey on the stand. And I enjoyed watching him because he reminded me of the psychiatrist that I worked with for 25 years. So I will be putting out another video, especially for him, because he's special. So, but yeah, that was another flying monkey, gaslighting Johnny all over the place, and even diagnoses Johnny as being the narcissist. That's so typical. It's so typical, but we know Johnny is not the narcissist. Those of us real survivors of domestic violence, intimate partner violence, whatever you want to call it, we know Johnny is not the narcissist. Okay, we know that Johnny is an empath. Johnny is a super empath. He's very loving, very kind. He's the narcissist magnet. The narcs are drawn to us. We're drawn to each other, honestly. It's not just, it does take two to tango. And I will speak more about that, the whole dynamics between the narcissist and the empath. But, so yes, this is what's going on right now is, this whole flying monkey scene, and, Johnny's doing his own thing now, and yeah, that's what you just have to do when you face the flying monkeys and the narcissists coming out of the woodwork everywhere and gaslighting you, and you just carry on. Just carry on and get your life in order, get yourself together. And this is what I did. I ignored them. Because when you find the courage to leave, and when it's finally over, you just carry on, and just get your life together again. And actually, you want to know how to piss off a narcissist? How do you piss off a narcissist? Take that shit and use it as fertilizer to grow your best life. All right, I will finish it with that. And I will just say, if anyone is looking for therapy, if you need psychotherapy, you can subscribe to my membership down below. It's on the Buy Me a Coffee link, and you can buy me a coffee. It's not buy me a coffee, you're buying psychotherapy techniques is what you're buying. And for just the price of 2 cups of coffee. So until next time, bye, Rice Tribe.